Alright everyone, welcome back to Broken Sword. It's been a couple of weeks since we played it, so basically we don't remember exactly what we did. We did the hospital, I'm positive.
We'd just come from that church.
Or, church, hospital, and...
Up that way.
What, here?
No. The other stairs.
Yeah. There's nothing there.
Yeah.
So this episode's just going to be basically figuring out what...
We did last.
I think we did the hospital.
Well,
and we got thrown out because we're trying to talk to the suspect or
I couldn't
someone
with my bare hands.
Oh, well, hell, we got some audio.
Excuse my chewing. I've got Oreos.
Oh, Oreos. It's just not gaming if you don't have a snack.
Oh, nice rum and coke to wash it down.
Hello again, officer.
Hello again, monsieur.
Bonjour.
Just got the PC version in the mail today.
We bought all the games.
Except the fifth one, I'm just waiting for...
Oui, monsieur.
I splurged a bit at the comic shop, so I'm going to wait till next pay.
Do we do the museum, you reckon?
No.
This will definitely be a skip episode. If you're unfamiliar with that, normally I put skip in the title of the video, which means you will not miss anything.
I'm going to start doing that.
I did it with a couple of Resident Evil 2. My first playthrough of it, the museum, the sewer part.
I don't remember museum in Resident Evil 2.
Well, technically the RPD is a museum.
Yeah, Irons is a collector.
Oh, what?
Nom 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 nom.
Jeez, I got lucky to get that. Anyway, so the sewer, it took me like 2 hours to get through it. And there was one part I was literally just running around. So I was just put skip.
That was like Resident Evil.
Unless you like hearing me talk.
That was like Resident Evil Remake when I did my... I think it was one of the first console playthroughs I'm pretty sure it was Order, but whatever. We're not talking about that game. It took me 40 minutes to figure out you had to do... It was cell as the code. But my dumbass thought...
Really? It took you that long?
My dumbass thought...
Mind you, the puzzle changed.
No, I thought it was spelt... Sarcophagus was spelt with an
Georgie.
S, not a C.
Ooh.
What can you tell
It
me
feels a
about
bit dark. I
Philippe
don't know
Leblanc?
why.
He was responsible for the extermination of the Knights Templar.
Oh, no, it's alright.
I know that, but why was Philip so hot to get rid of them?
Mostly because he wanted to get his hands on their treasure. He had an enormous debt and a lifelong war with England to fund. The trouble was, the Templars were a highly respected holy order.
If the Templars were so powerful, how did this Philippe dude wipe them out?
By underhanded,
Isn't that... Shouldn't it
dishonorable
be...
means.
Oh, no, Philippe.
The Pope
Not
was
Philip.
Clement V, a Frenchman.
French, huh? Handy for Philippe.
Fate had nothing to do with it. He was
Don't
Philippe's
fuck with fate,
puppet,
mate.
planted to further his political ambitions. Philippe wanted the wealth of the Templars and used Clement to get it.
So what was Philippe's plan? What happened?
Sealed orders were sent out all over France, not to be opened until the appointed day. That day was Friday, July 13th.
Oh!
That's the origin of our superstition regarding that date. At dawn, throughout the whole of France, the Templars were arrested. It was the biggest bust in the history of the world.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's been
What
bigger.
happened to the Templars after their arrest?
Philippe was out for blood, so he handed the Templars over to the Inquisition. Not surprisingly, they confessed to a sensational and sordid list of blasphemies.
Like what?
Oh, the sort of things you read about in the gutter press. Devil worship, lewd sexual practices, spitting on the Holy Cross, that kind of stuff.
Shit.
Oh, that's gone too
That
far.
must have given their lawyers some headaches.
Whether or not the accusations were true, this was not good publicity.
Yeah, no kidding.
Most of the charges were probably cooked up, but so were the Templars. Literally.
Oh, God.
Hundreds of them were found guilty of heresy and flamed grilled at the stake. They
Jesus.
died protesting their innocence.
Go on. Would
But
you like to know
surely
more?
Philippe had no proof of his charges against the Templars.
A man will admit anything under torture. The Inquisition fabricated some nonsensical demon called Baphomet, and then suggested to their victims that this was what they worshipped.
But they didn't have to agree.
The records show a Templar coming to trial with both feet burnt off.
You didn't want to be a criminal back then.
Fragments of flesh
God.
and charred bone falling from the stumps.
Ew.
What would you not admit to stop such torment?
So there was no truth at all in the Baphomet accusations?
Not a shred. Almost every victim described the idol differently. No, Baphomet never existed outside the sick minds of the Inquisitors.
Go on.
So Philippe stole the Templars' riches, huh?
Oh no, they weren't stupid. The king's troops marched first on the temple in Paris, then to the Templar home port at La Rochelle. There was no trace of the treasure, and the fleet of the Knights Templar had set sail.
Wow, that was actually...
I'm sorry, but if someone named Philippe come at me with a knife, I'd be laughing as he was stabbing me.
But that was just morbid. Holy crap.
I'd be like, oh, your name's Philippe. Oh, stop stabbing me. Oh, your name's Philippe.
Stop it. You're killing me.
Oui, monsieur?
Bonjour. Hello.
What was that? It's like,
What
Biscuit.
can you tell me about the collection of coins?
oh, it's a coin.
Our example of silver coinage from the reign of Philippe le Bel. That little ore lay buried for centuries in a field on the outskirts of Paris. They're unique.
Brace yourself.
Nothing like them has been found anywhere else in Europe.
That it?
I probably shouldn't
What
have done
can
it
you
during the
tell me about the
conversation.
collection of coins?
Our example of silver coinage from the reign of Philippe le Bel.
Oh my god, he's
That
headed to
little
the
ore lay buried for centuries in a field
No
on
wonder
the
he's evil.
outskirts of Paris. They're unique. Nothing like them has been found
I am Philip
anywhere
the Evil.
else in Europe.
What can you tell me about the collection of coins?
Our example
It's the
of
same.
Oh,
that
is it?
Yeah.
What can you...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I'm particular to
Thanks.
bronze myself. I love bronze.
I feel like it's more... has a bit more detail, if you know what I mean.
It's like my bronze statue collection. I find it just more pretty to look at.
It's suitable. You look at something gold and you think, oh yeah, gold. Okay, well, that's that ticked off. Do we go visit Nicole?
Yeah.
What about the police station?
Nah. Nah.
I feel like we missed something in the hospital.
Nah.
Because remember we had to open that cupboard? And he was like, no, not going in
Yeah,
there.
take this coin. Insert coin.
Uh,
Insert coin.
let's, before we do that, let's double police station.
I don't know why that insert coin reminds me of that episode of Simpsons with...
Insert coin. Insert
Because
coin.
I'm pretty sure what I'm thinking of is Gravity Falls, but it reminds me of the episode of...
Oh, what a rip!
Yeah, that's just what I was about to say. Please deposit 30 quarters.
Takes 2 steps.
Excuse me?
Was it 40 quarters? I can't remember. It's been a while.
No, he's got nothing.
Is Rosso here?
Yes, he is. You wish to speak to him?
Yeah. Nay.
Yes, I do.
One moment, monsieur.
Do you reckon I can talk to him a bit more? Oh, no. No
It would be. It would show a little icon.
Stobart is here to see you, monsieur.
Stobart!
He's making that sound like it's stupid.
Stobart.
Did he say
Stupid
what
would
it
like
was
to talk to
about?
you.
No, monsieur.
Very well.
What now, monsieur?
I don't like your attitude. Oh,
Yeah, I'm not going to talk to you.
Doesn't matter? You call me from my desk and you say it doesn't matter?
What you gonna do, arrest
I
me?
could have you arrested for wasting
Okay.
time.
I'm sorry.
Oh no! Wait! Come back! I want to.
Would you like a croissant?
All right, hospital it is. Hospital. We're on the right track. It's got music. That's something we've got to pay attention to. I think when there's music, it means we've got to be
it's like
there.
an indication.
I'm going to start trying to pay attention to that now.
Hey, it's Mr. Macho Doctor.
Yeah, we'll talk to everyone again.
Excuse me, sir.
That's doctor to you. No.
Want my splooge tissue?
Here.
May I have the honor of shaking you by the hand?
You may not. I don't encourage physical contact between my staff.
No, it's a good thing I'm not
But
staff.
you're a doctor!
Yeah, I'm not staff then. So, shake
Thanks for your
away.
help.
You're a shit doctor, mate.
Hey, where'd he go?
I think he's hiding behind him.
There he is.
He was behind us. Whoa, that was creepy.
Hey, Benoit.
Hey, Chris.
Christopher.
Yes, sir?
You don't have to address me as sir.
Forget it.
Oh, it's you. Mrs. Jealous.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
That nurse wasn't horrible the way she explained her. She was more respecting the job, really. Got a stupid look on your face.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I just don't understand the receptionist is facing
Yeah.
away from the door.
From the door. I mean, a freaking... Not that there'd be a robber in a
Boss.
hospital. Although there could be a robber, it's still blood. Just pop a gun right behind her and just shoot her. And she's done.
Where's all your morphine? Huh?
Where's all
We
your,
have to do something here by the looks of it.
Where's all your good blood? I'm a vampire.
Looks like we're done. Like, we can't do anything till we figure something out. Or is it here we go? A few moments later. Oh no, we're good.
This is where...
The cleaner,
Oh,
the
God,
sweeper.
We ain't even started yet and I'm already yawning.
It's been a long day.
It has. Long day of comic shopping.
What up, you? Oh, what was that?
Water. What a jingle.
Maybe the face of the unaccountably happy domestic had made me unduly suspicious. I mean, I knew it was only my imagination, but the water tasted
It's
Well-
toilet water.
peculiar.
Only the finest.
Hey, I asked you not to go in there.
I know, but I'm curious.
Oh no, I'm responsible for that cupboard and the contents.
Okay.
We gotta get rid of him somehow.
Here, drink this water.
Turn it
I
off.
wasn't in the mood for shining floors.
Oh no, shiny floor is pretty fun.
Hello.
Oh, hi. No whistling, right?
Right.
He reminds me of Tony from Remember Having Badly. He has that accent.
What's the problem
Yeah.
with Nurse Grendel?
She's uptight and twisted on account of a
Oh.
broken heart.
Oh, that's too bad. I thought she was just plain bad-tempered.
That also. By the way, sir, I wouldn't stand too close to Mr. Shiny's grease valve.
What?
If he has an emission, it'll take the shine clean off your shoes.
I just got it.
Say, nice sneakers.
Thanks.
What?
Find the valve on the machine and kick it off.
Oh,
I thought he was talking...
oh so you reckon we gotta turn it
See
off?
you later.
Somehow.
Yeah.
I thought he was making a
Take care
dick
now.
joke. but there's like a valve or something on the machine.
What was that I just saw? Was that by the... Oh, what's this? Bin?
It's the plug.
Hey, how were we supposed to see that shit?
As I tugged the plug out of the socket, the
Wow.
machine coughed, spluttered, and died.
Geez, lucky I checked that bin.
Mr. Shiny, what's wrong, pal?
Oh, no.
Get into that door.
Coming. Oh. Hey.
Right.
Good. I feel like I clicked the wrong thing. I want to check that bin.
Just call me Dr. Stobart.
Dr. Stobart at your service.
What were you trying to do?
Oh, I thought it was the bin. There's like a bin, like for the cups near the water cooler. I thought you might have to use that, but no, it's the plug. Oh, okay. That was...
Well, I mean, I wasn't wrong, but you had to plug something out.
But you can't even see it. You know what? I reckon we kept missing that because we kept thinking, oh, it's the water cooler.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we've done it now. Now what?
Obligatory Oreo.
Talk to the doctors then?
I'm doctor now. Talk to me. Tell me who's dying.
Tell me where your boss is, or you're gonna die. Oh, is this a few moments later door? No. Hey, I'm one of you now. Can't you get like 6 years of imprisonment for impersonating a doctor?
I'm sure you can get something.
Hey, Benoit!
I'm sure you'll get fined and imprisonment.
Yes, sir?
Judging by the episode of Drake and Josh.
Still nothing.
Forget it.
If you've seen Drake and Josh, you know what episode I mean.
Excuse me, sir.
You must be the...
Hey, here we go.
Boy!
Yeah, I must be.
Well, stop wandering about and make yourself useful. Bernie, come here, boy. This is Benoit, my nephew.
Oh my god.
Can I trust you to look after him?
Do your own babysitting, Grant. Who do you think you are, anyhow?
I am Felix Hagenmeyer.
Who?
And may I say what an honor it is to meet you in person, sir. You are on my medical wall of fame. Right up there with Pasteur and Leary. I look on it as a privilege, no, an honor,
Oh, for God.
to look after your nephew, sir.
He is fresh out of medical school. It will open his eyes to see a real doctor on the job.
I'll bet.
Show him around. Let him see some real...
Wow.
What? This sounds like a fun workplace.
So long, Hagenmeyer.
It's like Hagenmeyer.
Hey, Benoit.
Hang on, it sounds German.
I think it is.
There's no need to shout.
Yeah, they're
What do you
German.
want?
Oh, they may have said it at one point.
Forget
I
it.
just forgot.
Excuse me.
Schnitzel?
Yes.
These must be the dumbest doctors on the planet to not tell a face.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
You will address me as doctor, lady.
You'll
Oh, do you reckon we... No, come back. I reckon we can go down here now.
you'll refer to me as Doctor. Receptionist. Hey. Or was he going to load and then say, come?
Oh, never mind.
Bugger.
Oh, where do we go from here then?
Talk to Dr. Bitch.
Oh, door. Glad you're here and paying attention.
After I have a bit of booze, I'm quite the thinker.
Mind you, you spotted the feet in the sweeper. I wasn't even paying attention.
Well, like I said, I thought he was making a willy joke at first. But then I thought, oh, valve on the machine. But he meant the plug. So I was half wrong, half right. Hey.
Hello, it's me again.
I heard you're quite lonely.
Do you need me to fix your broken heart? I am a doctor after all.
Good afternoon, Doctor.
Oh, hi. Is this Ward J2?
Yes, sir. The patients are ready for your inspection, Doctor.
All right.
Well, who's first?
Monsieur Croquet in bed 2.
What's his problem?
He's been complaining of loss of consciousness. You'll need this, Doctor.
Can I do the whacking the knee thing? That's like my favourite gag in
She
cartoons.
gave me a long, narrow metal box. And a
Oh, she likes you, man.
You just went all Jamaican there for a
Did
second. You went, Mun?
Did I?
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Hi, I'm Dr. Stobart.
Don't talk to me like I am child.
Hello, Doctor.
The nurse told me you keep losing consciousness.
That's right. I've had the problem as long as I can remember. It's a real out-of-body experience. Like death, but not so conclusive.
I see. How long does it last?
Just a fraction of a second, and then I recover.
You sure you're not
I might
blinking?
not have been a doctor, but I was formulating a diagnosis all the
Yeah,
same.
what is it that...
This guy was nuts. I know exactly what you mean. It's no medical
Did I call it?
as blinking.
Is it serious?
Of course it isn't serious. It's perfectly natural.
But just think, 2 seconds every minute. Why, that's almost half an hour every day. 2 weeks out of every year spent in total darkness.
Oh, wow, he's
I don't
nuts.
have time to
He
listen
is
to
nuts.
this baloney. Which bed is Marquet in?
He's round the corner, in solitary.
What's the matter with him?
He's dying.
I don't know, but the men who brought him in were wearing masks
Oh.
and rubber gloves. Hey, you're a doctor. How come
This
you
guy
don't
sounds
know?
like he's having the time of his
Doctors
life.
don't know everything.
Then how come you act like you do?
Shut
Has
up.
Marquet had any
That's why.
visitors?
Nah, neither have I. That's the worst thing about being in hospital. You feel like the rest of the world has abandoned you.
Oh, wow, that's depressing.
Well, you
'Cause
know
it's
how
true.
it is. Life goes on.
Thanks for those
Life
comforting
finds a
words.
way. Alright. Show me your leg.
Do
Donk.
you know what this piece of equipment is called?
No, I don't.
Can't test it.
Well, goodbye and good luck.
Thanks, Doc.
It was a device used for measuring people's
Oh, it's
blood
the
pressure.
pumpy pump thing.
Ah, I was trying to work out what it was. Give me your arm, please.
Hello again. Do you know what this piece of equipment is called?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I feel sorry for the guy in the foreground. He's blood and bloody... whatchamacallit.
I need everything. Just put it all in one bag.
Hello? Anybody home?
Wow, that's rude.
Who are you?
My name is Dr. Stobart, and I'm here to steer you down the rocky road to recovery.
Dr. Monroe said there was no cure for what I've got.
What have you got?
Your problem is you stayed in bed too long.
Are you sure you're a qualified doctor?
Would I be talking
You
to you
better
wearing this
believe it.
coat? What you got?
What can you tell me about Marquet?
He's the man in the private room, isn't he?
How do all these patients
That
know?
room was mine before I was tossed
Oh,
out.
okay, sorry, my mistake.
Squatter?
Do you know what's wrong with Marquet?
They won't even say what's wrong with me. Tell me, doctor, what's your opinion?
You have a UTI,
It's
sir.
too early to say.
But I've been here for 3 months.
You're dying then.
What's your impression of Nurse Grendel?
She's a very efficient young woman.
Efficient? You make her sound like a vacuum cleaner.
I've no complaints.
Wow.
The woman in reception described Nurse Grendel as a monster.
Well, that's simply not true.
Ah, there you go.
She's quite strict, but that's her job, isn't it? You've got to have discipline in a place like this.
Glad you're understanding.
See you later.
Shame you're dying. He must be dead.